and this was probably more in the future. I'm guessing.
Right.
You're never going to convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
You're never going to convince me that he ignores his heritage like this, and he ignores the brutality of Asian gangs, and he just ignores all this kind of stuff.
Right.
You're never going to convince me otherwise.
Okay.
You're never going to convince me. I'm 100% convinced that his storytelling was much more nuanced than this. Like a 5-year-old could do a better job. A 5-year-old could do a better job. What would you give this episode?
It gets a 2.3 for me.
It gets.
Closing.
You know, I'm just gonna close the curtain. I wouldn't watch this episode.
Well, I would watch it again, but I mean, there was a few things that I thought were okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, I mean, I am so glad we only have a few more episodes.
Oh, yeah, you and me.
I just wish they would do that Wild West type of stuff again, because that was the coolest one out of them all.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. I agree.
He basically, he has a brass throne that he sits on, and that brass throne is situated on a giant mountain of skulls.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, all of these skulls of worthwhile people, and the skulls of his own champions even end up there too. So you've got like hundreds of thousands of different species. All their different skulls are piled up below his throne.
Oh,
and he has
dude.
this massive sword called Woebringer.
Oh my dude, you're speaking my language now. Speak to me about this sword.
Bro, it literally can destroy entire worlds.
Oh, dude.
And on top of that, it's so powerful, it cuts through reality as well, which lets demons spill out from the warp into the material plane. So he's like, Korn is the god that basically is worshipped the most out of everybody, because even people who don't know of his existence essentially worship him in one form or another. Like primitive cultures view him as a great insatiable beast rather than a man. So there's different totems or variations of him that show up in the different belief structures of different groups. And when it comes down to it, he's fine. If you're bombarding people, if you're blasting them from a distance, you're claiming lives, that's all right. But what he really wants is direct combat. Get up there, and when you cut down your enemy, feel their blood splash on your own flesh.
Like bathe in it. Like bathe in the blood.
Yeah, exactly. Yup. Like
we're gonna have to. Anyway, it's a new system.
Turn that off later.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of D&D Storytime Clue. We have a full cast today. We have Mossy, our PAA. Can
we add another A in there just for the fun of it?
PAA.
Yeah, that's it.
A. You get a A.
The last one's just for A.
A. We have the gorgeous, the adorable, the never freckly Monica. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. Good. Are you ready to assist the caveman tonight?
Of course.
And we got the one, the only, Dracy in the house, Michael BM. How's it going, my friend?
Very good. I am super excited to get back into this wild world of clues and magic and mystery.
Ooh. So, do you want to let everyone know what happened last episode, and then we'll kind of go from there?
If I do, can you just give me a
Oh yeah. And modeling itself on her and asking Naruto, how does she look? He doesn't have to say anything because his face is a beet red. She goes, I'm glad you like this stuff. And he's like, wait, I didn't. And she starts putting lingerie on his arms, like thongs, brown panties, all that kind of stuff. And Naruto goes, you can't be serious. And she models something again, And she goes, "Oh, I'm dead serious, Naruto. Believe it." And he goes, Did you just say? And then she grabs him, and they go back to the store.
Warning, this episode may contain loose forms of nudity. Caveman growling aggressively, and words not meant for the ears of young children. Viewer discretion is highly advised. We are not your parents. This is a production of the Must-See TV Broadcast Network. Like, share, join. Come along for the ride and join the tribe. And you can do it. We believe in you. Throw those stars. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do, don't you? Smash that like and subscribe button. The caveman won't bite, not really. A big shout out goes out to Donna AI and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights are reserved to their proper copyright owners. And if the caveman is ready, and if you are ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Caveman's call echoes through the stream. Click that button, join the dream. 45 days, we're live on cue. Reviewing the wild, the weird, the new. Must-see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. After shows where stories unfold. Hidden gems and secrets told. Crew's got jokes and little flair. Once you're here, you're staying there. Must-see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. From caveman grunts to streaming gold. New adventure, stories bold. Every moment, every beat. Grab your spot. Front row seat. Must-see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. Must-see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call.
Old sign buzzing in the window, faded posters on the wall. Crates stacked higher than the counter, every sleeve's a secret call. You hear a crackle in your heartbeat, like a needle finding home. You've been living in the fast lane, here's a place to lose control. Oh yeah, this is the LP shop, doors are open wide, so come on inside. Find a little piece of history and come alive, turn it up, let your story spin. Every scratch, every song pulls you back in. At the LP shop, doors are open wide, so come on inside.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the special preview of the next season of the LP Shop. Ugh. But before we do that, Mossy's in the studio. Hello, Mossy.
Hello.
And we have some growls to give out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's do it.
All right. First up, we got quite a few today. We
Oh.
got yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We got 5.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. We got Nikos Alves.
Nico Selvas, thank you for watching, my friend, and from us to you, you got a great big bad caveman.
And a familiar name, we've got Jonathan Lotz again.
Jonathan Lotz, my friend. Thank you for watching and doing what you're doing, my friend. You are fucking amazing and fucking out of your mind. And from us to you, you get a great big bad caveman.
And it's a long name, so I hope I say it right. We've got Michelle Homvig Satchel.
Michelle! I'm just going to say Michelle.
That's fine.
From us to you, you got a great big bad caveman.
And next we got Chow Su.
Chow Su! My friend, you rock. And you got a great big bad caveman.
And last but not least, we've got Heather Elise Becker.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Now I know I sound drunk. I'm going to say this right now. I'm still dealing with a tongue bruise. It is healing.
He's not drunk, he's injured.
Yeah, I am. It sounds like I don't drink. This caveman doesn't drink. But if you're hearing me slurring my words and trying to like roll my tongue and stuff like that, it's just because it's there. It's healing, but it's still there. So Heather from Christoph's Cafe. You guys are gonna drive me insane because there's only so many times I can tear up. You guys need to come to Ottawa in the summer, and we need to hang out for sure. I have a 2-week break coming in July, so maybe make plans. From me to you, you got a great big bad caveman. So, thank you to all you guys' support, ongoing support, and before we begin, just know I'm dealing with a tongue bruise. So, if I sound like, again, if I'm slurring my words, I'm not drunk. It's in an awkward spot on my tongue, but it is healing. It is healing. Not fast enough though. Tomorrow should be good to go, but today it's like ah. Or see Irish say ah. I just insulted Irish people everywhere. Which, if Dylan's watching this, I don't mean to. All right. So, the next season of the LP Shop is coming your way on, oh my God, March 20th? That is, to my understanding, a Friday. And here is all the albums we'll be taking a look at. So, over my shoulder, this way? So, this way is one of the albums that we're taking a look at. Dangerous Toy, self-titled album, Dangerous Toy. I don't know much about this band. I know that it is a rock band that's called Dangerous Toy, and that's all I know about it. That is all I know. But I'm excited to listen to the album along with Tyson Brighton, who will be doing the show with me on March 20th. So I'm excited for that. Next. God, my God, this tongue thing is pissing me off. Next is LeAnn Rimes. God's Work. I'm a big fan of LeAnn Rimes. I'm a huge fan, and I'm excited to take a look at this. Take a listen to this album. I've heard nothing but great things from this album. I've heard spoiler, I've heard the first song of the album, and the first song's pretty. No spoilers, though. But I'm excited to take a look at this album in full, along with Tyson Brayton. And I'm a big LeAnn Rimes fan, so that's a plus. Maybe going to be a little biased, maybe only because I think she has a amazing voice, and she is very, very underrated, and she shouldn't be. And I'm excited. That's all I can say. Next is going to get a little bit kissy. No, not Kiss. Kiss Army Unite! Because we are taking a look at 2 solo Kiss albums from Ace Frehley and Genie himself, Gene Simmons. Now, both these albums are titled Gene Simmons and Ace Frehley, and I'm excited to take a look at both of these albums. I really, really am. Spoiler alert. Maybe I possibly heard the first song from Gene Simmons. Maybe, but that was a while ago. And I'm a big Kiss fan. So, not the biggest Kiss fan ever, because I don't have any Kiss merchandise, but I am part of the Kiss Army. So I'm excited to take a look at both of these albums. Then finally, because we take a look at, like, we have like a 5 album list every year. So finally, because we gave you guys something old, something new, and this album is very recent. We are going to take a look at Mumford and Sons Prize Fighter. That's right. Now, I am not a Mumford and Sons fan because I've only heard a couple of their songs, but I have heard nothing but positivity with this album. Spoiler, Prize Fighter was going to be the artwork reshown, but Mossy said it's not really much of, right, Mossy? It wasn't
the album artwork. It was just like, I'm not familiar with the album myself, but you asked me to put the artwork on the screen, and I'm like, well, if it's not immediately obvious who it's for, right, like, because it doesn't have the band's, at least the one I would found, didn't have the band's name on it. It was nice artwork, but you couldn't quite tell what it was at first. So for the first few minutes of the show, you'd just have like a lighter, like a white background beside you, and that'd be kind of confusing. Yeah. So, but I'm familiar with Mumford and Sons before. I've heard them a bit before. Yeah,
I heard nothing but positivity from Prize Fighter. So I know there's a bunch of guest stars that make an appearance on the album. So I'm very excited. I know Tyson said, it's pop. I'm like, dude, it's fun. Shut up, I said. He's like, okay. So, yeah. And hey, it makes sense because this is the LP shop. It makes sense to have like a rock band right beside me. I am excited. Like I said, I heard nothing but positivity with Prize Fighter. And I can't wait to start listening to it on the 20th. I mean, reviewing it on the 20th. Now, I need to be very, very clear because we always get this question, and we always have the same answer. Are you going to be listening to any of these albums and then reviewing it live on the show? Due to copyright, we really can't. We could. To be clear, me and Tyson has contacts that we actually could do this, but that would take many, many hours. Because some of these right holders are with a bunch of different labels. And even then, we might still get the old block hammer. To be clear, we definitely could do this though. But the amount of time and effort it would take just to have like 2 minutes of a song play is not worth it. It really, really isn't. It's not the time and money involved in doing that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So no, we won't be doing that, unfortunately. And in the future, that could change. Maybe if a independent artist wants to reach out to us and, hey, can you review this on this season of the LP Shop? I'll give you all the rights to have it each song track play on the show. Maybe that's something that could absolutely happen, but for now it can't happen just because of what I just mentioned, and it's not practical. At the end of the day, it wouldn't be practical for us to do that. All right, so that's what you guys can look forward to. I'm really excited. This LP shop keeps getting bigger and badder every season, and I hope you guys all come for the ride. I know a lot. Some of you guys are probably really excited for this show coming back because you love music, and we are too. And yeah, that's the preview, and that's all the albums we'll be taking a look at this year. So, guys, let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you Are you excited? Are you not excited? What are your feels and thoughts? And how hyped are you for this show returning for this new season? All right, so that will wrap it up for this preview. We will be back later on tonight for a brand new episode of Storytime Naruto. And until then, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all! 50,000 plus. And may the Schwartz be with you. Mossy, take me home.
Leather jackets, denim angels, trading legends track by track. You hold a memory in your fingers, drop that record, bring it back. You feel the chorus in your bloodstream, every echo, every shout. You were fading in the background, now you're ready to break